Happy birthday to me. Hello, can you guys hear me? I hope you're ready for a short fun birthday stream that will last all fucking day. Hello, Game Roll Victor. I am very happy you could join me at such an early hour. None of my friends could. They will be sleeping until much later, so I do not expect them to show up for a while. I'm gonna cup some coffee up next to you. I have one cup, then a thermos with more coffee, and I was debating making another pot, but I'll do that when I have to, like, way later. I have 2 cups in front of me. That should last me at least a few hours. I also, I got a lot of sleep. I tried to prepare for this. Mostly because I also, didn't have fucking, internet, so I didn't have anything else to do. At all. What a comical series of events. Well, that is exactly why I started this early, not just because I'm gonna be going for 12 plus hours. Please do not worry. I am planning to go for a fucking while. Wait, why did I switch the game? That was wrong. Because, so here's the plan, chat. The plan is, I prepared, how many games? I prepared, 10 games to play, and I'm going to put up a timer for an hour. Do I have the timer on the screen? Yes, I do. So, does that work? Yeah. So, this timer is going to be going. And it's just going to say birthday timer and count down from an hour. And when it hits 0, I switch games to something new. And I have 10 games, which should last us long enough to get to when Ben and Noah are available, probably around, I don't know, 7, 8 EST, to then read Homestuck, for however long I can go before I, pass out, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna be testing my endurance this stream. I can do it. I've been doing literally fucking nothing for 2 days because my power went out and no internet, so I just had to sit here and wait. Now, let's see. So, here is the question that I want to pose to, the few of you that, very thankfully actually showed up to the beginning. What do you want me to play? Because I have plenty of games, on the docket. I could jump into some Skies, to actually make some progress on that and not farm moonberries. Play some Isaac, because I'm addicted to that. What should I start out with? Because I don't want to play Pokemon or anything yet. Because I know Noah might want to be here for that, because he actually likes Pokemon. Yeah, Sky is a pretty good starting point. That's what I was feeling as well. Something you start us off that I've already been playing. So let's get rid of the timer. And I had to update Dolphin to get a different game I have working. I was testing it and it didn't seem like it broke anything on Skies or any other game that I already had. So we should be fine. Sorry, I was just giggling because I have 2 of my games here. One of those is the Paper Mario roguelike. The other is like a difficulty ROM hack of Paper Mario. So Paper Mario is on the list of like 10 games twice, but the different forms of it. What's up? You know, it's gonna be a good day, Virtua. So what's up is my Optimus. Fuck. Let me get Skies up so we can start that. Music, don't need that. And fuck, not OBS. Game. Hopefully that's not loud as hell. That is loud as fuck. God. Okay. That's fine, Virtual. I guarantee you, I'll be here when you're done. What? This guy's not working. God, hold on, let me capture the game. I don't know why it wasn't capturing. Auto. Let's see. Thank you. Don't worry. Once I get into this, I will take comments about the episode, as I'm sure a few of you have them. Let's see. Just want to make sure that everything looks okay. Transform, fit to screen. Okay, we should be good. Let me just bring up the timer. Browser source. Okay. So I also want to say, if anyone asked what the birthday timer is, just tell them I'm doing a speed run. Which, like, is this gonna confuse them because it's counting down? But, you know, just go with it. You guys that are here to hear me say that are in the know. And with that, I can start playing Skies. Let me move that timer a bit. There we go. And actually, wait a minute. No, I'll do it in a second. I was gonna bring up chat on my phone to help me. But I'm gonna have plenty of time to do things while playing this game because animations take a while. Let's see. So I want to do some main content, because a lot of the side content in this game, thankfully, I can do at any time. So I'd rather use the hour I have to actually progress the story, besides the one boss, optional boss fight, which I want to do now, because it's really funny. You know, I'm not very surprised, Virtua. When I started, because I was trying to grind out the last pass, the one with like Dawn and everything. I fucking I played like what 5 mirror dungeon runs like every day. I was trying to do like for a couple days there. I was trying really hard to actually get the pass done. Oh yeah. You guys have to understand. We knew this because, like, you know, or at least I knew this, that like Noah could just kill anyone if he, you know, if he felt it was appropriate and like would benefit what he's doing. But he hasn't done that very much in RWBY yet. So I was aware he could do it. It was like, you know, I was surprised by how he did it, but not like the concept of him just killing people. But yeah, this is probably like the first time he's actually had to do it very much. It was fucking great. Last session was one of my favorites. You know, which is very fucking funny, because I did not play. I was not active last session. I was just a mere cameraman. Thank you, Victor. This... You know, it always fucks me up when I remember you guys are like a bit younger than me, like a good couple years younger than me, I think. So, like, you know, I'm really feeling like a bit fucking older now that I'm turning now that I've turned 30. But, you know, we're doing what we can. I swear to God, by the way, chat, my birthday is cursed. So a couple years ago, my Crohn's flared up. And I had to go into the hospital on my birthday because I was in like immense pain. And there have been plenty of years where I get like sick on my birthday or like it storms. And like this year, hold on, this guy's trying to aura farm me. In chat, you think Noah would do this bit? I would love if Noah did this bit of, you know, the anti-supernova. Hey, doesn't that guy remind you a little of somebody? Or rather, doesn't he remind you a lot of somebody? Those are probably the people that have been going around in asteroid pretending to be us, Vice. We gotta do something. You know, Pirates moment? No. What? Fuck. What's fucked up is, like, you pay attention to this game in Nude on Pirates, I stole so much fucking shit. Like, this game was a large influence. Well, if this isn't Vice, I never thought I'd actually get to meet the real you. The pleasure is all mine. Well, who the heck are you guys? I know, these little creeps have been going around pretending to be us. My name is Vice. I used to be a traveling entertainer, my specialty, impersonations. Lately, I discovered that whenever I impersonate you, people just throw their money on the ground and run away screaming. It's really made my life quite simple. I don't do a thing and I get rich. Aw, thanks to you, it's like taking candy from a baby. Blah. It's too early in the morning to try and laugh. Hey there, big boy. I'm Anita, but I'm sure you'll remember me after today. Big boy? Forget that redhead man girl and come with me. I'll show you the true treasures of this world. Hey, this girl is starting to really get on my nerves. I'm Faina, and we'll kill you. If we kill you, we'll become the real Vice and crew, and nobody will be the wiser. To tell you the truth, you guys are a big thorn in our side, so we're gonna have to ask you to die. Which, you see, leaves us with very few alternatives. And I believe that it is fate that we have met you this day. So in order for us to live our life of luxury, we're going to need to kill you. It's nothing personal, really. Don't think we're just gonna sit down here with you creeps like you just use our names for your own greed. We'll sail this aboard my ship. I knew you'd say that the real Vice would never in his right mind think of endangering the lives of the townsfolk. And while we're out there, we might as well take your ship. That'll complete the image like nothing else. It's like one of my favorite fucking bits. It's such a funny boss fight. Okay, it's also like it's also pretty hard. I don't know if I'm over leveled for it, but we're gonna see. So let's not stall too much. Let me just like actually use my brain and buff first, and use magic instead of like spending a bunch of time using Pirate's Wrath, having to do as much damage as one spell, and not having me figure that out for half the boss. You think I'll be able to watch the stream and I can? Let me say this now. Please do not talk about the war that has now started. I would not like to address that on my birthday. Thank you. Oh, you got Capo Merceau? That's based for sure. I'm going to get him next time I stream Limbus. You know what, guys? Maybe I can do that today. Even if Noah's not here. Maybe later, I just feel like it, pull up Limbus, do a couple pulls. You know how it is. I don't need him here. He doesn't give me permission to pull. You know the worst thing about my power being out the other day, Chad? It's the middle of summer and my AC didn't work. I was melting and dying. I was so pissed off. I cleared buffs. What does this do? Okay, I need to do that. So I will cast this for now. Enrique just like heal.
Moons, give me strength.
I know, Virtual. I know you were really looking to talk about geopolitics with me.
Give me strength.
But God. Yeah, no, it was like comically annoying and bad. So, imagine this, chat. It was Thursday. Oh, you got Manager Dawn, congrats. Fuck. So fun. I am so happy I got her as like my first unit. It's been really nice having her and being able to like build a bleed team like that. But as I was saying, on Thursday, we were gonna play RWBY. We were all ready, and like an hour before RWBY started, it started like getting really windy and raining super hard, almost like a hurricane. But only for 10 minutes. It knocked down some trees like around where I lived. So it was like really strong. And yeah, it knocked my power out. It was like 10 minutes. It was out of nowhere. It just came in, knocked my power out, canceled RWBY, and canceled my birthday stream. So here I am, coping. But, you know, I feel like it's gonna all work out. I feel like we're gonna have a fun stream, so I don't have to worry. Do I buffs? No. Okay. I'm listening.
Moons. Purify our souls.
I'm just happy that Kai is dead and we did not have to fight Kai, because like how, like, okay, so imagine Kai like stuck to Clara.
I need a shield.
I do not want to roleplay the aftermath of Clara literally beating people to death with Kai on top of her.
Give me strength.
Well, like, you know, Kai's using her semblance
Give me strength.
to make her like really hard to take down, so it's like a long process of them doing that. I would just have to hope Kai would like jump onto Gwen so we could just like one tap her. Oh yeah, this one will be especially fun. Doing good damage. We're working through this. Shocking what will happen when you play the game correctly.
I need a shield. Move.
Oh yeah, Kai's awful. Don't get me wrong. Omega was fucking
Give me
awful.
strength.
Oh my god. Sorry, I forgot she had Delta Shield. That's really annoying. Oh god. We have to change strategy, chat. I was so confident in the use magic plan, but I forgot. If she did that early in the fight, I literally was just not looking.
Moons, bless us.
Oh yeah, it sounds awful. Like, don't get me wrong. Clara is going to be, like horribly fucking depressed. After everything that happened, but like that would be, you know, that would just like make it even worse. And like it's already like really bad. So that's not great. What am I doing? So you want to take out Anita first for sure, because she can heal and block magic. So she's awful. Vice is whatever, he just does damage. And Feyna casts debuffs, which is fine. I can cleanse debuffs, I don't care about that. Nebu has killed billions. I don't know about billions, but Nebu and Jose did kill civilians. Like, you know, Jose was on the ground, but like, Nebu said he killed people. So, it's gonna be really rough. What the hell is with her voice line?
Let's try this.
Oh, that was the wrong item.
Okay.
Yeah, last session was super fun. I said this in the outro,
Bless us.
but I really enjoyed it in like a really interesting way compared to, oh god. To how like I usually enjoy a session, because I'm just sitting there watching like you guys are, basically. Okay, this is not as good.
Sorry.
Oh, and it was like super fun. I kind of I think I understand a lot better why you guys watch our shit. Like, give me a new appreciation for it. It also made me more clear that yes, I will try and focus more on the camera and make sure it's better. Okay, this is not great, but I think we can recover.
Moons, give me strength.
That was an orphanage that still had all the orphans in it. They were fine. They would have lived. Oh, by the way, chat, Noah finished the patch. I have to ask him to make a new, like, a link to it, so it doesn't link to his actual personal email. But I will probably put that up tomorrow, hopefully. I'm kind of busy today. But you're gonna like it. There's a lot of new text. Okay, I'm probably gonna fucking lose. This fight is pretty hard. Yeah, no, I'm fucked. Shit. Let's, let's see, what am I trying to do here? Oh shit. The game crashed. Rough. Well, am I so busy? Because I'm streaming, Victor. So not obvious? But yeah, about the patch. So there are a lot of new techs, but there's some system changes too. Defending is not, what's it called? Defending is not like a thing. Instead, it's guarding. And there's like parrying. All the defensive actions, chat, have been reworked, and it looks a lot more fun. Also looks like a buff to my character, which is great. I love those. We also got the level up and respec, so I got rid of a couple techs and got a couple new ones, which is awesome. I'm not gonna fight them again, because that fight was pretty tough. Did the timer reset? Fuck, why? Oh, because I transitioned. Fuck. Hold on, I just said that did not reset. Okay, it's fixed. So the hour has now started. We will now start playing Skies of Arcadia for an hour from here. Don't worry. This hour thing is like what I plan to do, but it's also very nebulous. You know, I'm down to improvise. My mistakes mean I just have to stream for longer. I'll accept that. Oh shit, what's that? I'm at a time limit. Dancing lights, a natural phenomenon that can be seen underneath the Valuan continent. It is said to be caused by electricity from the yellow moonstones. In Valuan soil, some say that it is caused by a giant creature that lies deep inside the ground. That's ridiculous. What if there's like a good fish around here. Let me see if I can find it. I have time. It gives like stat boosts. Whatever. Man, what was your guys' like favorite part of the episode? Mine was, God. The Percival moment was super tough. The Gwen the Gwenma was the governor was insane. I was right there with Liam, just being like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, no. I will give big props to Noah. I think he was really feeling himself that session. I felt he did a very good job of presenting everything in a way that made it like super impactful and shocking. Oh yeah, I was definitely not, I was super shocked that we got to see, like, what everyone was up to. I mean, it makes sense, we're on our way back, so it'd be useful. But you know, it's been a long time since I've seen them, so I wasn't expecting it. I will say, Otto, went out like a fucking champion. He has my respect. Yeah, shame about his wife and kid. We haven't seen them. They could have died in the Glen. Oh yeah, no, I said this, I might have said this at the, I either said it after the session or at the end when we were talking. But like one of the things I was thinking of at the end of the session was like, man, I'm fucking pissed. I wanted to talk to Paul. He seems so cool. That, as I just said, Noah was on the ball that session because like, think of how good of a job he like just naturally did of like transitioning from like the worst fucking thing that like that the team has seen in like all day, and that's saying something, when like the governor was split in half and fucking died. And like Paul still like Jesus Christ, look at that guy. A Draco Lurg. Jesus Christ. That thing's scary. Anyway, it's probably gonna die.
Move! Give me strength!
And like Paul just so naturally made the mood change to like a lot more comfortable and like just relaxed. In like basically the way I think you'd like most want him to. Like it felt like this, like the character was spot on with what I always wanted him to be like. He's basically just like Viridian, but older and like more jovial. But to be fair to Viridian, the Mountain Clan just fucking exploded, so you know he's under a lot of stress right now. But yeah, no, Paul's awesome, and can't wait till I meet him in 5 years.
Moons, give me strength.
See, I'm wondering, so RWBY is now king.
Move! Give me strength!
Oh, I know, I was literally sitting there, like, just typing, just going insane when, I don't know why, it's just like, maybe because I didn't really talk to, Yasad, God, fucking, how did I forget his first name? It's the Iago. Iago. I didn't, like, I talked to Iago, but this is gonna sound really stupid, but I, like, skimmed over the Yasad part of the name because his first name was Iago, so I was like, yeah, the funny bird from Aladdin, fuck yeah. So I just didn't even think about that. I literally got filtered by his first name and stopped paying attention. Not because I wasn't interested, but like someone dangled keys in front of my face and I got distracted. How did Richard take it? I don't know if I've gotten Richard's opinion on that more than like just you know, I don't even know. Probably just think to be kind of silly, and also that he knows that Noah would not do it. I think his response was Noah was, quote, really fucking mad when I tried to make an argument for it. And that's not because he paid me, but that's because I'm just really easily influenced. And just like you said it, I was like, well, there's like a cool avenue for the idea. And you know, I kind of go off with like any new ideas I get and kind of like imagine them and like think out loud a lot. And yeah, you know, Noah didn't appreciate how seriously I was taking the idea, even in concept. I like to think instead of phrasing that in the mean way that sounds, it's easier to say I'm a very creative person and I have a great many ideas.
Moons, give me strength.
That's a lot. I think that's a more fair statement, personally. It's also my birthday, so please agree with that for now. Remember, positive vibes.
An utter victory.
Yeah, but on the arm thing, you know, it's just it wasn't there was never a good opportunity for it. It just didn't fit like with the way things were going. And hey, Clara got really fucking seriously injured, so it's not what you want. I'm not asking you to be happy with it, but I am saying that bitch got what was coming to her. Sorry, Victor, this isn't me saying anything bad about you personally, but it's more like, yeah, you know, I just read everything you type in, like, a negative way towards myself. Not like I get mad about that or sad, just more like, you know, that's like the bit I associate with you at this time. My little guy, M30, fucking Jesus Christ.
Give me strength.
Game Roll, you're so fucking funny. You legitimately, Game Roll, when I read that comment last night, I just like started chuckling. I was actually laughing to myself out loud. You see, secretly,
Move! Give me strength!
I didn't think I was gonna lose the arm. I was pretty fucking sure that was not gonna happen. I thought Gwen was gonna get more fucked up. Mostly because, like, I didn't, like, know anything. Like, I didn't, like, hear Liam or Noah talk to me about it. But, like, it's, like, the vibe I got, because, like, of how hard the crash shot was being set up for Gwen. And I'm happy with what we got. I think Glenn getting a man fucking bisected, is pretty good payoff for Crash Out, personally. I think the emotional fucking devastation that she had to go through is like pretty insane. And honestly, I think the fact that she herself isn't like even physically that fucked up might even make it worse. Like for her, in her mind. What the fuck? This is supposed to be like a chest. Oh. Huh? How do I open this? No, this is a chest. Trust me, it's an item in here. Yeah, see? Let's see, where am I going? Can I open a map? Oh, it's got a bridge. Did they say anything fun? What are you going to say, Pow? Pow, pow, pow! Wow. You know, I really appreciate this game for changing the dialogue. Like, every time I'm in, like, a different area with the ship. It's really nice. Domingo, what the fuck are you doing? You know, I don't think I've actually talked to people when I was inside the mall. You're not here for very long. So, that's a really fun feature of the game, is, like, you have 30 crewmates, and they all have dialogue, for, like, all of the little, like, ship areas. What the fuck was that? Sorry, Chad, I just heard, like, an animal cry. I'm gonna go check on my cat. I'll be back in a second. False alarm. I'm insane. Oh, but yeah, no. I worry for my cat. She's in very good health, but my cat is, she's like 17 at this point. She's very old, but, we take her to the vet. We've taken her to the vet recently, and, like, they said she's, like, physically, like, 5-6 years younger. She's very, very healthy for her age. But, you know, I always want to make sure she's okay. Oh, yeah, no. God, I have, like, a ton to say on, what Clara's gonna be like. And, like, what she's gonna feel like when she wakes up. But I don't know how much we should share, because, like, yeah. I know Liam's, like, super tight-lipped about stuff like that, and, like, that's fair. And it's, like, mostly, like, vague concepts, like, I know, like, you know, how her headspace will be at. I don't know how much I should actually share on that, or like just save for the episode. I should probably save it. Oh yeah, like a ton of people died in the Omega fight. It's really like, I will say, Clara will not be coping. This is gonna be pretty despair heavy. It's not gonna be very cope heavy. because this was so bad, I don't think her coping mechanisms and shell are strong enough to protect her. I think she just shatters, basically, is my idea. And we're gonna have to see if anyone can help put the pieces back together. Because that's what it's always all about. FNAF. If Noah gives me the flashback or cutscene, I would feel that's pretty heavy in like Noah's camp alone. I could ask for one, but I don't think it'd be very good. I think that's a thing much better done when it's like Noah the one initiating it without us knowing. Say like the Viridian dream sequence, the Felix dream sequence about like his past. Because like, you know, scenes like that are very they're very emotional in terms of like, you know, they're peering into a character's like deeper psyche. So it's honestly, I think, better to not prep it for the player, if that makes sense, or like have them in the know, because you want like you want just like the whatever reaction they have, or whatever reaction the character just has, just like that first comes to mind, basically. Because hopefully that's like, you know, that's the most real one, if that makes sense. Claire, it's time to do drug. You know, I'm not ruling that out. We are in shade. There are plenty of bad people that will offer kindly people like Clara drugs with the pretense of them being helpful. Even someone cool like Iago, look, he's in shade. He came down. He's hanging out. You know, that's where the actors hang out. It's good old Iago. He's nice to us. We'll never know. We'll never know. 100% that guy's gonna appear on screen, and like we have no justification. Like, you know, he seemed nice when we talked to him. He's kind of weird and creepy, but like he didn't do anything bad that we know of. I have a personal problem when I play D&D, and I think it's from the fact that I DM New Dawn Pirates, and I've had much more of my experience playing D&D and like tabletop at this point as the GM. So I think my mind defaults to planning a lot of things out too much. And that's really good when you're a GM to like know how things go and know how you want them to go if certain things happen and change. But as a player, that can really fuck you up, I think. And this is what happened to me a lot, especially in the Glen. Is like that can be fine, but what if something happens that you just didn't think of? Then like you might just be caught off guard in like a bad way. That's why I feel it's better to just like as a player just like go with the flow, basically. Like don't like think about it. But like, you know, don't over prep, don't over plan. Just go with the flow. That's what I'm trying to do, because I think I was planning too much in the Glen and getting in my own head. Personally. I don't know if that came through too much on screen, but don't worry. I am very optimistic about all of the future scenes I have. I don't know what they're gonna be like, but I know what the headspace is.
Give me strength.
Victor, I did not say anything like that, and I'm not gonna repeat that as well. But, no. And Claire's shaking in her boots that you think she said that. Faunus, don't sell all the drugs. Clara, we weren't talking about Faunus. Well, yeah, but, I mean, you know who wrote the setting. You know what's going on. Yeah, exactly, Victor. That's what I think I think a lot of people just, like, intuitively get that, but I think I was, having a problem with that. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. I thought that might be an item. Am I going the wrong fucking way? What is the map here? This way. Sorry, I thought that was like a wall. That's like a curve. I can go in there. Oh, yeah. I mean, you can name a lot of problems Clara has right now, or like in the past, of like, you know, suicidal. Like, she canonically jumped off buildings to train her semblance, like, tall buildings. I think it's fair to say she's probably suicidal. I think everyone kind of knew that besides
Give me
her.
strength.
And yeah, many other flaws, trauma, emotional, like, damage to the character. I mean, Clara went through some fucking awful shit. As said, Clara is probably one of the very few people in the world that has been in close proximity to two of these, like, what are they, calamities? I forgot the exact term for them. But, like, been near two of them and is still alive. I can't imagine. She might be, like, what, like, there can't be more than, like, a handful of people, minus, like, maybe Salem's people that are like that. Like, that has to be a short list. They might be the Greaves. No. Father Karen, he threw like another fucking term out there and confused me. Oh man. God, last session was so fucking Kino though. I live for this shit of like, you know, more like world lore of like, you know, big dick characters showing up. Like the head of the Valish military. Another of like Salem's Coven. You know, Paul showing up. Like just like seeing these important characters show up and like seeing just like what happens with them in the active plot finally is very entertaining. This is like what I enjoy most about the game and like just playing D&D a lot. I think it's why I enjoy GMing so much is because then I can be the one orchestrating that type of thing And I still love it, even if I'm if I'm the one doing it, I still love it just as much. But it means I can try and channel that enthusiasm into my game, which goes appreciated from Noah at this point, but I got positive feedback when everyone else was in my game. Oh yeah, virtual. Last session was like Noah just looking you in the eyes and saying, yeah, don't you love it? Just looking at like, you know, this, all the fucking actors, all that shit, just like all the terms and shit.
Move! Give me strength!
It was hype. This kind of shit we start talking for. I think the calamities are the classification of Grim, where there's like, what, 5 of them? Yeah, so I think Calamity is like, the Grief of the Madonna is one of them. Ursula, sorry, I forgot the, like, Japanese, name for it. I have it written down in my notes on Roll20, I just don't know it offhand. But yeah, Ursula is one of them. But I guess the Griefs are, like, specifically something adjacent. They're probably, I don't know if I'd say they're worse, but they're probably pretty bad. Oh yeah, I mean everyone loves just like jargon and terms. You know, that shit can be super annoying if, like, you know, you don't have faith in the writer, because you're like, what the fuck are you doing? But, like, you know, I have full confidence in Noah. I'm fully locked in, being like, yeah, this shit's gonna be Kino. It's purple. Fuck. Just like kill it. Wait, does this instantly kill it? Yeah.
Move! Give me strength!
It's fucking immune to instant death? God damn it. Yeah, instant death skills in this game are just like ass. Because everything is, like all big enemies, all bosses are immune to instant kill, obviously. But all like big enemies like this, that like, you know, take up more of the actual field of battle, are more likely to be immune to it. So like, what's the fucking point? If I can only use this shit on like small enemies, those things die to 1 AoE, it doesn't matter. Fucking... man screams at old JRPG for not being perfectly balanced. Well, you didn't say it was bad, you just didn't tell me you liked it. Which is true. I think it's important to give your GM positive reinforcement. Let them know you're enjoying what they're doing. It takes a lot of work to put together a session, so trust me, GMs always appreciate it when you actually give them sincere thanks for it. They might also start blushing and, like, you know, hitting you like a tsundere, but then you just like look at them like a fucking weirdo. How long are we into the stream? 1 hour. Well, that can't be right. My timer's at 30 minutes. No, I still think you should give positive reinforcement. See, Victor is telling you he doesn't need it,
Moons,
but
give me strength.
he'll appreciate it. In 30 years, when Victor is thinking back to this game, he'll think, man, those guys were so nice. So it's important to do that now. Set the seeds, so it's a lifelong positive memory.
Did it!
Yeah. You know what's funny? My internet was out yesterday, and the problem turned out to be like so like dumb, basically. Where it wasn't anything on our end. It wasn't like our modem or our router or anything. It was in Verizon's system. It was randomly like changed. Like our details were changed, so instead of like I think it was called like Ethernet, instead of coax, they changed us to Ethernet in the system, but we were coax, so the system just didn't know how to give us our internet, basically. Favorite NPC from Dust and Dawn. I haven't watched anything beyond the trailers you already know about, but I will say Virtua's character. I felt, Virtua is the, Virtua, you play the guy from, Mistral who was, like, in, like, a gang or, like, something like that, right? I remember you fighting like a million fucking, just like street toughs in, Virtua. Or, fucking not Virtua. Mistral. Jesus. I'm already mispronouncing things and we're only like an hour in. I fear what the Homestuck section of this stream will be like.
Moons, give me strength.
Oh, NPC. Fuck. Sorry, let me try and see if I can even remember any of them. Not because they were bad, but because, you know, I'm focusing on the player characters. Because I'm watching a trailer of the player characters. Hello, Maxine. Thank you for joining us. Honestly, I don't think I can remember any of them by name. I thought the captain was funny. Mostly because he was like a pirate captain. And like, there's not like a lot of those, I think. I don't think the maritime activity in Remnant is like super high. So, you know, it's probably pretty weird why he is one.
Moons, give me strength.
So that'd probably be my answer when I'm trying to give a sincere one.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh boy. What were we talking about before that? But yeah, the last session was just like, Jesus Christ. I was thinking to myself, like, as it was going, I was like, fucking, thank God I don't have to be in the room when, like, Presidio fucking dies. Like, that's awful. A lot of things that happen there are gonna be really, like, really fucking awful for, like, everyone there to deal with.
Moons, give me strength.
Like, on top of how awful it already was with the situation. Oh yeah, I was too. I was like, we walked in there and I thought she would be like injured. I didn't think she would be like hospice in her bed, literally about to die. When Noah said the word hospice, I caught on more and I was like, oh fuck. But you know,
Moons, give me strength.
I think it was like a really good moment. And honestly, that's the kind of moment that I think like Ben will probably like a reference back to, like I wouldn't be surprised if Felix is like thinking about that or like referencing back to that when like he's doing something or like is really serious, because like it's probably gonna stick with him forever in like a really raw way.
That wasn't so bad.
When I saw Burke Brandy in the fucking tunnel with Romeo, I just said, "Oh no." Oh yeah, I think Otto was a shock to literally everyone. Like, I think Noah did a very, very good job of really selling that just being like just like shocking. It happened so fast. Like 1 second he was just saying fuck the, like, you know, fuck Cromwell, which is like, you know, fair enough. Go ahead, but you know. Then he said fuck Artie and just instantly died. What is this dude size damage? I think just a lot of damage. I was farming moonberries, by the way, off stream, before stream for like a half an hour, just to like, I don't know, just to do it. And yeah, I got like 1, so you know. If it was always that fucking bad, I don't know how I put up with that, like, when I was younger. Cause, like, I've done that grind, like 5 times in my life, at least. Oh, it's okay, we can go back.
Moons, give me strength.
Oh, what's saddest about Bart being dead is, like, how are we gonna fucking, well, when are we even gonna find that out, if ever? Like, there's a good chance we never know. Ever.
Moons, give me strength.
Cause, like, who's gonna tell us that happened? How are we gonna know? It's just, like, a tunnel with bodies. Whoever finds that and cleans it up, probably, like, you know, they'll, like, ID him. But, like, how would that get to us?
Is it over
How would
already?
we know? Well, the reality about, like, yeah, a lot of faunus around Felix die, which is, like, you know, it's partly because, like, you know, Felix is a RWBY character, he has to suffer. But also because, like, I think realistically, like, you gotta imagine faunus mortality rate is probably, like, a bit higher. Because, like, you know, racism, which is in the setting, I swear. So like, you know, maybe fathers are working tougher jobs, don't like have as much like access to like, you know, doctors and healthcare. Maybe even extends like huntsmen to work with like faunus huntsmen find themselves more like working like alone or in smaller groups, or like not getting as much backup. Like, I don't know how far the racism angle goes, but like I wouldn't be surprised if faunus in general just like, you know, it's more likely for faunus around this type of activity to wind up dead than like not faunus.
Moons, give me strength.
Also, chat, this is a little fucked up. Description's not working. Thank you, Maxine. Let me fix that right now. It always happens. So I tried to fix it this time by, like, making my stream in YouTube's editor, and, like, setting it up there, and then just launching it through Streamlabs. But that didn't work. I don't know why. It, like, breaks my description. Maybe I have to find some way to launch it through YouTube, hopefully. But Streamlabs is so fucking convenient. Whatever, we'll find a way. Right now, I'm okay just being jank and, setting the stream description every time I start. Let me just pull chat back up. Oh, okay, it should be working now. Thank you, Maxine, for telling me, because I meant to check but completely forgot. What are the main changes besides the defense update? I'm trying to think. I'll post it later. I'm trying to think of like how I want to explain it. 'Cause it's like, you know, I don't want to like make it confusing for when you actually read it.
Moons, give me strength.
No, game roll. It worked before the stream started because in YouTube, I set the stream like up, and then I launched it using Streamlabs, which then broke the description because Streamlabs overrode the description with it. So maybe I can like launch the stream through YouTube, and then it will connect to Streamlabs, but like the description won't break then. Oh yeah, Team Supernova were like fucked up. Like they, as said, they walked into that military tent like already like covered, like, you know, still looking like shit basically. I'm dancing around words. Yeah. I mean, I talk like that normally, mostly, where it's like I have a habit of rambling a lot, and like just like talking. So I try to be more particular with my words. Cause like, if left alone, I will just like talk and ramble on forever, basically. And it'll be really hard to understand sometimes. Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna burn that shirt. I mean, I'd burn it. It feels like it'd be cathartic. I didn't mean to go here. Well, it's good to know I'm not alone in that. Trust me, you can ask any of my friends, and like you might already be aware from the sessions. I have a really, like, I'll say bad, but like, you know, it's whatever. I repeat myself a lot. Not on purpose a lot, but also just like, you know, it's just how I am now. I'm 30 at this point, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I don't know if you'd like frame the I Love the Glen t-shirt. I don't know. I feel like you'd want to like get rid of all of those memories. But maybe like I can have Claire just put a hand on his like wrist and say, "No, Felix. No, keep it." Some weirdo will buy it. You know, that's what I really need in Records of Remnant. Wait, it's 4 days away? I thought it was the 28th. I'm not going insane, am I? '26. Oh. Well, either way, I'll be prepared. I was already planning to watch it, like probably tomorrow. No. I'm fully convinced it's always been the 26th, and I'm just wrong. I have a habit of being such. But I'll probably start watching it tomorrow then. I'll probably want to relax after, you know, a day of streaming. So, sitting back and just watching anime is probably pretty okay.
Moons, give me strength.
Or the last episode of Cinderella Grey. So Maxine, there is a good chance that by next time I stream, I am now more informed. And don't worry, I will, I was already planning on this. Instead of just telling you what my favorite character is, if I get really attached to someone, I'll go like schizophrenic and like subtly hide images of that character on like my stream with like transparency, so they're very hard to notice. But I'll try and make it like just noticeable enough to drive someone insane. That is true. It's God, honestly, I gotta say, not having internet like yesterday and my birthday and not being able to stream was like annoying. By far, what I am more mad about is the fact that I had to cancel the RWBY session because my power went
That
out.
was easy.
Because I really, really wanted to play. Not only to, like, you know, actually play, but like I want to see I want to continue to see the crash outs. Fuck. Why do I keep doing that? What is wrong with me? You want to see the official art? It's still gonna take a while, but I will say it's progressing very smoothly. Like, we have an artist. We're getting the work done. It's just, you know, it takes time to draw. But, like, we have someone we're happy with, and we already have seen enough to know we're happy with them. And it's gonna look, you know. No. Don't go to the bridge. Don't go to the bridge again. I'm not that insane. I'm not that brain dead that I'd honestly press that menu twice in a row. I need, like, a single battle before I reset the count. Oh, Rosalind? The Rosalind art is not the artist we have for the team. The Rosalind art is something I got independently done, because she is my Oshi. Sorry, she's my favorite character. But finally, chat, we're not escaping the hour of Skies of Arcadia without actual plot progression. No, that is still new art, but I meant, like, it's not the, it's not in the style the team is. So the team will look different than that. Like, a different art style. Kind of. You know, it's still like anime RWBY inspired. Kind of. God, this place is fucking Kino. Look at it. The Mall of Tardis. God, what I wouldn't fucking kill, man, to have another remake of this game. Where do I go? Do I go up? Can you work on the white of the Rosalind? Yes. I can. I will try and fix that later. Is that... That is Yulgar, the yellow Gigas. Sylphite mages managed to put him to sleep. Then they sealed him in here. Yulgar is extremely powerful, so it's best that we don't wake him. The crystal is in Yulgar's possession, but you have to find a way to remove it without waking him. Oh, fuck, we woke him up. Yeah, he's big. So he is one of the two Gigas that can fly. So he's like automatically one of the stronger ones. Great, he's awake. If we stay here, we won't be able to dodge the lightning. We have to get away from him. Engines full reverse. look at this shit. Fucking, this thing is so scary. God, I love his design too. Honestly, I think he's actually my favorite. I would say Grendel just because Grendel is like super Kino. But you know what? Yugar is like super cool. He looks so weird. This is bad. I mean, breaking the seal look easy. This isn't a good sign. Looks like we're gonna have to fight him to get the crystal. Battle stations, let's take that thing down. Okay, strap in, Chad. This is gonna take a while. Remember when I said, like, we're gonna be streaming an hour per game? That's, like, iffy. We're gonna be streaming at least an hour per game. Yugar. Ancient records say its thunder tore open skies themselves. Its roar shook the ground. Wow. It doesn't look like a very friendly Gigas. Vice, we should be extra careful. So if I remember right, Yugar is like super fucking easy. But you know what? I'm gonna pull up the ship combat guide. Because I don't want to fucking lose and redo it. Mostly because ship combat's very hard. Where is he? Okay, hold on. Let me just read this. Gather spirit. Okay. I can gather spirit and then start reading further. Okay. Gather spirit throughout the first 2 rounds. Getting in some good shots. Okay, so I just want to get below it. Okay, not complicated. Why is the game not moving? Game rule. Give it some time. Do you know how cool this was on the Dreamcast? It's gonna take some time to start up sometimes. We can't just move on a dime. Turn-based combat. Come on. I wonder what game I should play next after I beat this. I have time to think about that. So I got Paper Mario, I got Dark Souls 2, I have Dark Deity 2. I have, I want to say Pokemon. I have Tales of Symphonia, which is another game that's up there with Skies of Arcadia being like, you know, what defined me. I could go for some Dark Deity 2. Yeah, we're now in overtime. But honestly, I'm good for like whatever. I could play Isaac, but the problem with playing Isaac is like I'm like so fucking addicted to Isaac right now. I'm playing it like all the fucking time. Whenever I can make an excuse to not like do anything. Whenever I can make an excuse to have an Isaac run, I'll just be like, well, I can get in a quick run. I have a problem. What the fuck? Why did it hurt me so much? Yeah, I can play Isaac later. I feel like Isaac is a more funny game when I am more tired, because it'll fuck up more, and it's you'll get to see me like, you know, get mad. oh, you've never played a Tales game other than Arise. That's rough. That's really rough. Because I'm gonna be honest, I think Arise is like kind of dog shit. It's not the worst. It's not God, what the fuck is it? What the one that comes before Basaria? Xillia is Kino Maxine. Xillia is my second favorite game behind Symphonia in the Tales series. And I curse them every day that Xillia is like the only one not on Steam yet. I really like Basaria. So Virtua, it happened with the one before Basaria. But, all of the Tales games after that are, like, they're really annoying because the dungeons are, like, shit. They're, like, the best way to describe it is, it looks like Unreal garbage. And, like, there's, like, nothing going on. The game looks, like, so trash. Fucking Zestaria. So I beat Zestaria. Somehow. Honestly, game's pretty fucking bad. I'm gonna be honest. Let me just do my turn. I beat Basaria. And I beat Zestaria. I did not beat Basaria, but I got really far. But I was playing it when I was like having a lot more issues with my like Crohn's and health, so I had to drop it. But I liked it way more. It was actually a good game. It was very fun. But the problem with every game after Zestaria and after is their Unreal slop and like they feel soulless to walk around a lot. If someone tells me they like it, I could understand, because like all the Tales games are still like, they're charming enough. There's like they're not like irredeemable. But, like, if you played the earlier ones, I feel like it's so hard to buy in fully. Velvet is base. I love Velvet. I love her because she's so fucking edgy. But, like, the game knows that, and they're making fun of her. Damn, not a single weak point. Fire the Moonstone Cannon. Fire the other cannon. See, that's super fair, Virtua. I think they've made changes to the combat, and I've tried to, like, be down with it, and I think it's not the worst, but I don't know, it doesn't feel as good. When I play Symphonia, it's gonna look a lot older, but, like, the combat feels better. Also, if anyone has played Symphonia, I'm playing a GameCube version of it. I'm not playing the version on Steam. There's the problem with the Switch and the Steam versions is that they run at 30 FPS, and the GameCube one, it runs at 60 FPS. it's like action combat. It feels remarkably different once you get used to it.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
So yeah, I'm playing the version that is more fun. I played Symphonia like 5 years ago now with Noah, or like even more. Like Noah was watching while I played it, I think. And I was playing the Steam one, and I noticed something felt weird playing it, but I didn't key in it was the FPS. But you know, like people realized it, and like I looked it up and realized it, but I was already committed, so I just kept playing it. Yeah, it's like just like it just objectively feels so much worse because it's like it can't do shit, cannot be used. What the fuck? What? Sorry, I've never seen that before. I didn't know it would say that. It says build up spirit. I don't know why I'm trying to like think about it too hard. When's the Zillia stream? When it's released on Steam. If Lloyd and Clara are very similar, I know. Trust me, I know. Like as I said, like Tales of Symphonia is probably like my favorite or second favorite game. Like I have played that game like a lot. I have beaten it probably like 15 plus times. Are you playing Hi-Fi Rush? No, I'm not. But I do have Hi-Fi Rush. My brother got it for me for my birthday last year, I think. And I haven't played it yet, but I would be down to play that at some point. I'm not against it. Man, I did play Zillia too because I didn't have a was it PS3 or PS4? Either way, I just like wasn't into playing on my console anymore at that point. So I just like didn't play it. I also like didn't even realize it came out, I think, for a while. But I love Zillia 1. I only played through it like 3 times. Once with Jude, once with fuck, I forgot the female protagonist's name. What do I do? I want to fire her toad cannon. Stay back and see what he does. Miller, yeah. So I played through the game twice with each of them because like I think it's like what, different routes? I remember that's how the game was. It's been over 10 years, so excuse me for lack of knowledge. And then I played the game one more time, I know. But I have like very vague memories, so that's one of the games I wish was on Steam so I could just play it easier. Because I don't remember it very well. I only remember like very vague details. Oh yeah, I remember loving Jude. And, like, he's like a punch. Like, Jude uses his fists and stuff. He uses, like, cestus and stuff. But he's also, like, he's like a college student. Or, like, an academic more. Because, like, it's not like modern college. It's, like, more like, you know, older style college of, like, actual academics more.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
So, like, he's really cool because he's, like, smart, but also, like, really kind. But, like, yeah, and he's like a medical student. So, you know, he has, like, really, he has pretty set morals of, like, you know, trying to help people and stuff like that, if I'm remembering right. Oh, yeah, I remember loving the cast of it, so. And we won! We did it! That wasn't easy. It fucking exploded. We killed it. It's dead. It blew up. God, look at how kino this shit is. I wish I could see this like, you know, updated and looking like crisp. Never gonna fucking happen. Sega would never, is like never gonna fucking do it. Trust me, I've been in denial for a long time. I've given up hope. Well, since we got the yellow crystal, we should head back to Crystal Isle. This is the 5th moon crystal we've collected, and now my quest is finished. Fina. We did it, bros. We got all the moon crystals. We saved the city. Virtual, do not worry. I'm actually, you know what, because we're talking about it, I'm going to play Tales of Symphonia now. I'll play Dark Deity probably afterwards, but I'm feeling in the mood. So, hold on a second. Let me go use the bathroom first, but then I'm going to come back, and we will start. And, hopefully I can sell you on my enthusiasm for Tales of Symphonia and convince you to try one of the, in my opinion, better games in the series. Work in 15 minutes. I won't need that long. Get ready for Kino. music is kind of fucked, eh? Oh, God. Copyright strike? Yeah, it's fine. Holy shit. Okay, I played this to check it. It does not do that in the game. That's just like the cutscene. Or like the emulation of the opening video. Is this copy safe? It should be. Hopefully. Oh, my fucking boy. I downloaded it from, like, you know, a Russian ROM site, so it should be fine. Well, I played the Wii sequel. Maxine, you would have to pay me a lot of money to play that piece of shit again. I played that game when it came out, and I was so fucking mad. Because you have to remember, this game was my favorite game when I was a kid. I played this shit all the fucking time. I played a ton of this game. So when they announced the sequel, I was like the only person I knew that like was excited for it, besides like my one friend. And I remember we went to GameStop the day this came out, the day the sequel came out, and got it. And we played it all that day. It's so dog shit. It's so fucking bad. I'm not saying I will not play it on stream. I'm just saying I'm loathing the idea. Yeah. Semi-auto. Yeah.
Once upon a time, there existed a giant tree that was the source of mana. A war, however, caused this tree to wither away, and a hero's life was sacrificed in order to take its place. Grieving over the loss, the goddess disappeared unto the heavens. The goddess left the angels with this edict. You must wake me, for if I should sleep, the world shall be destroyed. The angels bore the chosen one, who headed towards the tower.
How's the sound, by the way? Does it sound fun?
And that marked the beginning of the regeneration of the world.
Lloyd Irving, wake up.
Lloyd fucking Irving, my personal hero. Fucking okay, hold on. Why is my controller not working?
Lloyd.
I can lower it a tiny bit. I lowered it 1% for you.
Ah!
How do you manage to sleep standing?
Oh, Professor Rain, is class over?
Never mind. Let's have someone else answer the question. Genus, how about you?
Yes, Rain.
Okay, so I'm a big Genus defender. If Noah... So I'm happy I'm playing this without Noah here. Noah is a huge fucking hater. Noah...
Mythos the hero. Brought about the
I
end of
know
the
if
ancient
I
war
start
in the
streaming
holy
this
ground of
fucking game,
Kharlan.
Noah is going to be on propaganda watch to make sure everyone knows that he dislikes Genus.
Correct. Afterwards, Mythos the hero formed a pact
Oh,
with the
also, I'm
goddess Martel.
very, very happy that I'm switching from Skies to this because I'm playing a game with voice acting, so I don't have to feel the need to read out all the dialogue. You know, it's nice to play games like, you know, this, Limbus, where it's like, you know, I can just let the characters talk and I don't have to, like, say anything for you to understand it.
To seal away the Desians whom caused the war.
But the Desians came back and are now causing everyone to suffer.
We covered that in class last time, remember? When the seal weakens, the Desians reappear, just like they have now.
I wonder who the important characters are.
Yeah, I knew that. I just forgot.
Today is the day of prophecy. It is a very important day, which the Chosen of Mana will receive an oracle from the goddess Martel.
They're not speaking English for you?
Now, Chosen One, Colette,
Yes, ma'am.
tell us about the journey of world regeneration.
It is a journey to seal the Desians. Upon passing the trials of the goddess Martel, the summoned spirits that protect the world awaken, and mana is restored.
Correct.
I'm having like
I
the
suppose we
problem
should
of
expect
what
the
I'm
Chosen herself to know
genuinely
the
just
answer to
sitting
that
here
one.
enjoying the game, so I'm not like talking at all, which, as we know, is poor form for the streamer. I'm supposed to be yapping 24/7 to entertain the audience. If I'm not talking
Mana
for like a
depletion
full
is the
minute
cause of
or
the
more,
current food
then
shortages
the
and
assumption
droughts.
is I died in my chair.
It is said that this occurs because the Desians consume vast
I'm like a
amounts
shark.
of mana in
If
their
I
human
stop
ranches.
yapping, I die. I think that's what they do. Oh my god, she looked at me.
The Chosen's journey has two purposes.
Please don't leave,
to
it's my
revive
birthday.
mana, as well as defeat the Desians.
What would I do without you? Probably cry. Because my friends are all asleep because they're degenerates.
Now, for the
Also,
next
it's
question.
birthday and with like a little asterisk next to it. Don't worry about that.
What was that?
That's...
Dude, that
Settle
the
down.
little kid next
It
to her
would
just
seem
doesn't
that the
give a
time for the
fuck. He
oracle
didn't
has
even
come.
look.
I will go and check on the chapel. Everyone stay here and study on your own. Understood?
We're Subway Surfers. You know, I do have the black bars. I could put that up. But, you know, I've been given, let's just say,
Professor!
I
I'll
think
go
I've been
with you.
criticism for my incessant habit of putting up random bullshit.
No, Colette.
So,
if it is
you
the
know,
oracle, the priests will come
I
here
didn't
for you.
I didn't prepare it. I wonder what, like, what do you think, chat? The likelihood
here
of
with
us
everyone
being
else.
more popular if I wasn't the one making the thumbnails?
Yes, ma'am.
Because, like, you know, I will say, I think my thumbnails are avant-garde. They're not, traditional in the sense for what you, I think, do to get attention. They're more made by a schizophrenic. At least that's what I go for. You have to understand, chat, with all the thumbnails I make, I try to at least consider what I put on the thumbnail and, like, where it is. And there might be little jokes in every thumbnail that, like, are not clear. But I'm smiling. I know what they are. There's no Oh, thumbnail metal on YouTube. Oh, I just assume it's like still the thing of people like fucking sword jacking at the screen. You've been conditioned to like them? That's great to hear. That's exactly what I want. Well, they literally are babies for a thumbnail, because it was like, you know, fucking... When I was starting to upload these episodes, this was like literally just for us. So it's just making shit for like... Just to have something there, instead of like... Just like a still from the episode. But now at this point it's like a funny bit, and no one has told me to stop, so I just keep going. I like to think that my thumbnails do a bit of gatekeeping, if you will. If this grotesque amalgamation of a thumbnail bothers you, and maybe the 86 episode RWBY D&D series is not up your alley. I'm gonna agree. Yeah, come on, Genius, calm down. I'm just researching the tower. What? No, Virtual, they might have used to, but have you seen the meta on YouTube now? Long-form videos are, like, in vogue. Like, it's either you're addicted to, like, TikTok shorts and shit like that, like YouTube shorts, or, like, you're just watching long-form video content of someone, like, doing, like, a breakdown of, like, just something. Just like anything, like games, history, people, just random bullshit. I feel like that can't just be me, because, like, that can't just be me, because, like, you know, there's, like, way more long videos than there used to be. So, you know, I feel like it's just like a trend now. I mean, I've always been into like longer form videos. I've always found them more enjoyable. Dwarven vow number 4. Don't depend on others. Walk your own 2 legs. I fucking love the Dwarven vows. They're just... It's just Lloyd being an asshole. And yes, I didn't point this... I walked up to this, but I didn't point this up and say it. Oh, Virtual, you fucking reminded me. Dude, I fucking hate Tales of Arise. Because, like... They took the skits that they did really well in Berseria and they said, you know, that's cool, but what if we ruin them? What if we just make them bad? Oh, trust me. Yeah, no. That's the thing. The 10 hours is a good filter, but the other filters in the middle of a session, when we start having our food break and doing a podcast for like an hour and a half talking about random bullshit. Which I tried to edit out, but, you know, hopefully I got all of them. And something to know about Colette, she's very clumsy. Oh, it's fucking... Right, I forgot they could get the title right now. Status? Does it give me stats? Yes. So, I forget if Arise or Becerra I think Becerra does at least. Where it's like, you know, you get titles that give stats. Like this one gives HP, strength, and accuracy, I assume. I didn't know you could miss. I guess you can miss. That makes sense. Also, make sure you're both looking at the screen. I'm not gonna read all this shit out. I don't want to fucking wind myself. But they're funny skits. They're like good and funny and not ruined. The Japanese, you're working where you're gonna miss the funny skits, but it's not the biggest deal. What was I gonna say? I don't even know. I just like fucking forgot. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours? Okay, that's not good. Whatever. We're gonna roll with it. Sorry, the music just fucked me up. I was like, oh shit, what's happening? I know what's happening. The designs are invading. Designs, you'll see in a second, they're not good guys. You're like, it must be important. That's so fucking funny. It's so funny because, like, it's so true because you're watching it and you're like, well, like, it's gotta matter. They would have just cut it if it was literal nothing. Little do you know. We're fucking hacks and we're not professional. We are a bit more now. We try. We try. I think the Japanese version has, like, all the skits, at least, voiced over. Alright, now we're heading somewhere. Fucking Japan not giving us everything they have. I shake my fist at them. I'm so mad. I want my skits. I want them voiced. I want it all.
Be careful, everyone!
Oh yeah, look at this shit. Yeah, fucking...
I was just warming up.
Cook. Yeah, I got a fucking sandwich. And that might look simple, because it is, compared to some of the later games. Symphonia is, like, where they, I think, started to really get what they wanted to do. Like, Symphonia is, like, the first one with the separate real-time combat, I think. I'm pretty sure. I think the ones before it were, slightly different. But they've kind of, like, always been progressing on this. Good luck, Virtual. I hope you're not found out. Thankfully, I can listen to things at my work with my earbuds, because I work in the back more. I don't like working in front of customers a lot. But yeah, so like Symphonia is kind of where they get the idea of it and start doing it more, I think. And they get better at it with each game. So like I think the peak is like Vesperia or Xillia. And then once they hit like the newer games, it's I think it can be okay. Like, it's not the worst, but I think it's like a bit, I think they go too far.
Let's get started. All talk, no action.
Remember, Virtual, all you have to do is just say, it's just lie. It's just like if someone asks you if you're listening to something, you just say no. Even if you know they're cool, just deny it anyway. They could be a narc. Oh, and I want you to know, chat, any game I play on stream today that I haven't played before, like Symphonia here, I am fully down to just keep streaming, whenever I feel like it, basically. Like, these are games I am fully happy to stream. I thought the variety in switching games every hour gimmick for the stream would be fun and a good way to like keep energy up, and make sure I can like pass enough time to get to like, you know, nighttime with Homestuck. I want to beat a single game.
Picked the wrong guy to mess with.
What did I was about to say I beat Deltarune. Yeah, I beat all the current episodes of Deltarune. Gotta give me that. Checkmate.
Don't let up.
See, I had some slots open because I beat Deltarune. I was taking up some of my, you know, fuck. Okay, I'm getting hit with it. My friends are there too embarrassed to roleplay, you know that.
We can do it!
Ben would never roleplay. Leave him alone. Stop being mean to Ben. That guy defends me at every chance he has. I will do the same. I really liked how, like, you know, one of the comments said it, the one that was, like, really positive back when, but, or it might have been a different one. I liked how, like, the Omega fight was a lot of Felix, and, like, this section was a lot more like Gwen and Viridian. It's nice. gonna be like the hero, Mythos. That's fucking awesome. I love Colette. She's like, I adore almost everyone in this game, but I really love Colette, and we'll see as the game goes on. I'll be able to like explain why. Obviously, I can't really right now, 'cause spoilers. But you know, even right now, it's like she looks at all this shit happening. It's like, oh, that looks pretty. She's a good girl. She's very Clara-like. Clara has a lot of Colette tendencies, I feel, and some Lloyd in there. It's not very surprising. This game heavily influenced my personality. It fucking died. Chosen one. The Oracle. You have to find it. Okay. Boy, please. Protect her. She's so stupid. I can't. Blah. No. Clara is the Lloyd and Colette's child. You know, honestly, I can see it. That's fucked up, but you know, you can see it. Now collect her designs. Oh wait, what the fuck? I cannot imagine playing Lloyd fucking Irving and like and just saying, no, oh wait. It's just completely out of character. Dwarven vow number 1. Let's all work together for a peaceful world. I can't believe the priest fucking died.
Where is the Chosen?
Run, Colette.
Lord Boda, there she is. Chosen One, your life is mine.
I won't let you Desians get away with anything!
Desires?
What's so funny?
Well then, die at the hands of the Desians you so hate. Get them.
Let's go all out!
Get him!
No way! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
I can't wait till I get like 1 moves.
Did we win?
Like, the combat starts off very simple, and don't get me wrong, it's always very simple, but once you have like a lot of text, it's like, it's very fun. They really knew how to make it fun. Compared to, I think, like, I don't want to rag on the newer games all the time, because it's kind of boring too, but like, the problem is, it's almost like too complicated in like some of the newer ones.
No way! Demon Fang!
This guy's strong.
Man, This guy is really tough. Who are you?
Get out of the way.
Don't overdo it.
Demon Bang!
Genius, don't go up and fucking hit him. Stay in the back, cast magic. Don't hit him. Fuck.
Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it.
It's very Souls-like in the combat, you see. It's like, it's a lot of blocking and dodging before you get into attack. You can really see where they got the inspiration for this game from. Fuck, I fucking... Oh, he put out a big sword, no wonder.
Can't believe I lost to a bunch of kids.
God, it's so satisfying to fucking kill a boss and...
Justice and love will always win.
Oh, I hate that saying.
God, it brings me back.
I never thought you'd show up. Damn! Retreat for now!
Amazing.
This guy's incredibly strong.
God, the game kind of looks like shit, but like I'm like 99% sure that's like just it being a GameCube game.
Yeah, I suppose
Like
so.
I'm pretty sure it just looked like this, but like I was sitting further away from my TV.
Is everyone all right?
I didn't
No
play
one
on like a
seems to be hurt.
widescreen monitor in front of my face. At Legion Vow number 4, or Huntsman Vow number 4, justice and love will always win. Yeah, see, it rolls off the tongue. The only reason I don't do it is because...
Is that an X-Sphere?
Listen, it'd be a bit fucking on the nose. I think I'd do physical damage to Ben if I hit him with something like that. Goodbye, Victor. I hope you have a good day.
I'll thank you for
I'll
saving
almost
the
for
chosen.
sure be here when you get back.
I see. So this girl is the next chosen.
That's right. I have to go accept the Oracle. Grandmother, I'm going to undergo the trial now.
What trial?
The monsters, I assume. An evil presence radiates from inside this chapel.
Yes, that is correct. The chosen is to receive judgment
I gotta
from
drink more
heaven.
coffee.
But the priests that were to accompany her fell at the hands of the Desians.
Nah, don't worry. The Crohn's isn't gonna act up. Very thankfully, I'm not like, what's the word, like self-conscious about talking about my condition or anything. I don't care. I'm very happy to disclose my own condition. Thankfully my
And I'll
Crohn's
take on
is
the
like
job of protecting
mild compared to some other people. Like a good example, if you watch Yu-Gi-Oh content, is Simo, who has Crohn's and obviously has talked about it a lot within the last couple years. And like, you know, he just had like cancer treatment from getting his Crohn's treatment and then discovering cancer. But
I would be uneasy with just
he
you.
was a case, I think, of like a more serious, like, Crohn's condition, where thankfully mine isn't as bad in terms of like dieting and stuff. I don't have to watch what I eat too much, besides like spicy food.
Your name is Lloyd?
Yeah, but who are you to ask for my name?
So, as long as I take my
I am
medicine,
Kratos.
I don't have to worry about
As long as you
flare-ups.
can pay me, I'll
Mostly.
accept
I
the
just have to
job of
avoid,
guarding the
like,
Chosen.
eating
Under
Domino's
the
pizza,
circumstances,
basically.
I have
Yeah,
little
yeah, see.
choice. Please be of service.
I'm happy it's becoming a more known phenomenon that I was poisoned by Domino's pizza. It happened
deal,
twice.
then.
I can't look past that. I can't look past that I've had 2 separate occasions where I've eaten Domino's and immediately had a flare-up.
Wait, I'm going too.
Lloyd, you'll only get in the way. Be a good boy and wait here.
What did you say?
Did I not make myself clear? You're a burden. Go home.
Mr. Kratos? Would it be okay to take Lloyd along too?
She's so fucking nice.
But
Please. I get nervous when Lloyd's not around.
do as you wish.
Let's go, Genus.
What? I'm going too?
And thankfully,
Of course.
This isn't a field
my
trip,
condition
you know.
is inflammation based. That's like what Crohn's can do, or like does,
Thanks,
is
Clay.
it causes like internal inflammation
truth.
in your in like usually your intestines. It can flare up on any part of your like intestinal tract, but it's usually in like your lower intestine, I think, or like stomach area. So it causes like inflammation, and it causes your body to think it's being attacked by something, so it's like it tries to fight it off, but what it's fighting off is like, you know, your own body. So it's bad. It causes a lot of problems. And where I'm going with this is, since it's inflammation based, by eating marijuana gummies, I can help fight that off. I'm doing this for medical reasons. You have to understand me. Don't tell anyone, please. It's fully legal in my state, but don't tell anyone. It's embarrassing. Wow, he's giving me a tutorial? Fucking one asshole. I don't need this shit. Listen, you can't hurt me with your jokes. I've been living with them for fucking since I've known my friends, basically. You say one thing once and it sticks with you.
Don't overdo it.
First aid!
On my side.
You need to stop dying. Oh, he's no MP.
You picked the wrong guy to mess
Where'd
with.
it go? Stop wasting it. I do not consume any kind of substances before I play D&D. Please do not spread misinformation. It will get me in trouble. The Sorcerer's Ring. really love the dungeon design in this game. It's like, you know, it's fairly simple, but it's soulful.
Demon Fang!
Demon Fang!
Demon Fang!
Demon Fang!
Fireball! There!
You know, the funny bit was for me to say that, then you all to say, I'm not comfortable with that, and then, like, just, like, fucking leave. I'm glad you didn't, because while that would be a funny bit, I do want to keep continuing the stream.
Just as I expected.
Let's get this over with.
Don't overdo it.
I played Dark Deity.
Don't overdo it.
Wait. Should I save that for when Victor is back? Because I know he said he was playing it.
Alright.
That, like, he was playing it, so I wonder if I should wait to play it when he is back. So I have, like, plenty of fucking games to play.
Looks really strong.
No way!
Demon Fang!
No way!
Demon Fang!
There!
The new episode of Cinderella Grey is great. Is this the last episode? Didn't you say, like, the last one was airing today? Or is that, like, the second to last one?
Don't you guys let up?
Demon Fang! No way!
I love the enemies in this game. They're very charming.
There!
There's like a ton of them too. Not that like they're like that distinct or different, but they're really nice. I like them.
Here comes more of them!
Oh,
Overdo it.
oh, cool. Well,
Take this.
by the time that happens, I will have watched what is there, so I can be, hopefully I can be excited for that when it comes out.
Not bad, am I?
So most of the dungeons in the game, all of the dungeons in the game, sorry, are puzzle dungeons. So it's like, you know, there's little puzzles in all of them. It starts out pretty simple, but like, there are a couple in the end that are pretty annoying. Like, they're not that bad,
Let up?
but like, you know, they're gonna trip you up a bit and like take a bit. So you're gonna, you know, you're probably gonna get annoyed at like all the encounters you have to keep doing. If you played the game, the one in the forest is what I'm thinking of.
You're going down!
Don't overdo it.
First aid! Demon Fang!
Demon Fang!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Demon Fang! Sonic Thrust! That's that.
Oh, we're cruising in this game. Yeah, a game like Symphonia is funny to play in this, like, you know, in this hour format, because it's like a JRPG. It's like, you know, I can only do so much in an hour just by the basics of how the game works. But I am, I dip my toes in, and my nostalgia is firing off, so this game will be a stream at some point.
Our love, justice, and
Hope.
I love that one. There's a lot of voice lines in the game for ending quotes, like a surprising amount of them, which I really appreciate. It's very fun. Little details like that are always nice.
Take them down quickly. Don't overdo it. Out of my sight.
I heard what sounds like thunder outside, but I think that, like, that can't be thunder. That must be like some car or some shit.
Demon Fang.
There's no way.
Enemies deserve no mercy.
NTR, my favorite Arknights character. I didn't know they put Neural in Musume. She fits very well, being a horse.
Take them down quickly. Demon Fang. That's that.
Sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm trying to pace myself because gonna be here a while. So I'm trying to sit back and enjoy some of the games when I'm playing them to make sure I don't kill my throat too soon into this. And with the Sorcerer's Ring acquired, I now have the means of doing all the puzzles in the game, basically. Sorcerer's Ring is cool because it's like the puzzles are all pretty simple because they all are gonna use it, but like gonna change its functions a lot. At first, it fires off like a little flame that stuns enemies.
We can do it!
Overdo it. Don't overdo it.
Okay, I have to change Sonic Thrust. It feels really weird for that to be off.
Sonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust!
That's
Just as I
like, what, 10 minutes? I wonder how far I can get. I can probably get done with, like, this opening bit.
Don't let up. Don't overdo it.
Because as we know, when the clock strikes 0, I have to change game. This is how it works.
just warming up.
Thank God for skits. It gives me a second to drink my coffee. Have you played FF15? I have. A long time ago. Like, probably a year after it came out, I started playing it. I honestly didn't get very far. Because, I don't know, I wasn't, like, having fun. I just, like, wasn't... Like, the road trip was cool, and, like, I liked the party enough. But, like, I don't know. I wasn't really having a lot of fun. It is that problem a lot of games have, I think, that have come out. That like, were coming out around that time of, like, they all have, like, a shit ton of things you can do. But, like, so much that it kind of becomes, that I feel like it kind of gets messy. Like, sometimes I just want to, like, I'm playing a Final Fantasy game, just, like, just give me, like, an objective to clear, and, like, a dungeon to go to, with, like, a town, and you can make it interesting. But, like, you know, I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but it just felt weird. I just didn't like it very much.
That was just
Oh, also the combat system is like whatever. But I'm like a turn-based boomer, Chud. So you know, I don't like the fact that we're not where we used to be and we're more action-y. It's not. I don't know. It's not very fun. It just feels kind of mindless compared to.
This appears to be the top floor.
Just turn-based combat.
That's the altar.
I saw that the new Final Fantasy has that problem a lot, where it's like you can just press the attack button again and again. And it's like the combat does not take any kind of like skill. Yeah, like. I sat down and like, I played tutorials to understand it, but like, I don't know, I didn't enjoy it very much. Like, I'm pretty sure what, bear in mind, I played this a long time ago at this point, where many years have passed since that game came out, sadly. Even though it doesn't seem like it should. But...
What is that?
I remember I looked up a video of, like, how do you, like, play the combat. So I probably knew at the time, like, how to do things right.
An angel, I would assume.
But I just wasn't really enjoying it, and, like, the combat was not the reason I dropped it. It was just, like, a contributing factor. The reason I dropped it is because, like, I would just turn on the game, and I would just, like, it feel like I'm, like, playing it because I feel like I would like it, not because I like it.
So, is that Colette's real father?
I am Remiel. I am an angel of judgment. I am here to guide Colette, daughter of the Mana lineage, on her journey to heaven as the 7th chosen.
Dad.
The time has come to awaken the goddess Martel, who sleeps at the center of the world.
Awaken the goddess Martel? It's just like the legend Rain told us about.
Yeah, I haven't played 16, so, I'm not aware. I'm only aware of, like, what I've heard about it.
From this moment,
But
Colette
from what I heard, the
becomes
combat's
chosen
just
of
like,
regeneration.
it's just like too easy. It's just too easy, so it's like, it's not fun.
We of Crucius bless this
And I
event,
remember that really
and
funny
hereby
fucking
bestow
meme
the
of
Tower
like,
of Salvation upon
I think someone
Silverrot.
making fun of like a game reviewer because they just posted like a video of them like, just like pressing a single button and just like winning an entire combat encounter.
So that's the Tower of Salvation.
What? This game's so fucking good at just like immediately establishing like such a good
Now
hook.
the world will be saved.
Like, look at that shit. Just a giant fucking tower that reaches into the heavens and like you cannot see the top
Colette, the chosen of regeneration. Unlock the seals that guard the Tower of Salvation.
I think that's the problem with, that's my problem with action combat in a lot of games. Is like, it can be really good. Like, you could be playing like a Souls game, or like, you know, or even like, you know, Devil May Cry, or like there's a lot of ways to do action combat and have it be really fun and like good.
Of the angels with each
But I
seal
also
you unlock.
think it's like really hard. It's really easy to just fuck it up. So it's just like too easy or like too hard, but in like the bad ways, so it's not fun.
Once
It's
you
not
are
like a
reborn
Souls
as an
game where it's
angel,
like, you know,
this
it's
eroded
hard,
world
but
shall
like
be regenerated.
you feel like you're getting better, and like you feel like you can master it.
Thank you. I swear on my life I will regenerate the world.
Because there are plenty of action games that are like, they're hard, but like not for any reason you can change, just because the game's bullshit.
First, head south to the Seal of Fire. Offer your prayers in that distant land.
The second half of Elden Ring, like, okay, I will say, anyone that's like, oh, I don't like Elden Ring because it's like too fast, completely fucking fair.
Yes, Lord Remiel.
I think I think there's a distinction between like Elden Ring bosses who are like, you know, are doing monster energy and jumping around the room, and like, you know, a proper Souls boss from like, you know, Dark Souls 1 and 2 and shit. Of like,
Oh wait! Please wait!
it's like a boss that you try and circle around and kill. Not like, you know, some fucking coked out of its mind demon that's jumping around the screen at like Mach 4.
Are you really my
First, head to the Seal of Fire. Understood?
Father? So you really are my true father.
I can't believe I cut off his fucking line. It's like I'm playing Olympus.
We shall meet again at the next seal, my daughter.
No, that's fair. What boss did you get walled on? Like, you know, it's hard. Like, I don't want to downplay, I think a lot of people downplay Souls games, because, like, you know, you get good at them. You just develop, like, habits and, like, get better as you beat them. But, like, they can be hard games. Yeah, Gods Can Do always Gods Can Do always, I think, a very understandable boss to be walled on. It's... I'm gonna be honest, they were pretty fucking mean making that boss, like, critical path. they were probably one of the bosses. They were definitely, like, in, like, the top 3 of bosses that took me the most attempts. They're pretty bullshit. So, you know. I don't think that much less of you for, that being the boss they quit on. God, I had so much fun playing Elden Ring. Cause, like, for a time, I was doing, like, a, Bloodhound Step double dagger build. And I fought Moog, and, what's his name? I fought Moog and, the guy at the end, the guy past the, Godskin duo. I can't believe I forgot his name because they're all, like, you know, they're all fucking, like, M or, like, R. Peak character coming up? What are you doing here? You should be studying. Just beats the shit out of him. It's what he deserves. I can think of a couple good turn-based RPGs that are coming out. It's actually been a very good year for them, I feel. Do you count Baldur's Gate 3 as turn-based? That didn't come out this year, but I'm just mentioning it. Oh, did I miss the fucking skit? No, it has to be in here. This is a 100% skit run. I can't have failed already. Oh, the timer died, so the clock ticks for this game. But I'll play for a little bit more. You don't like Expedition, you don't like Baldur's Gate 3. What are some games you do like, Maxine? Not that I'm interrogating you too much, you know, people can like what they like. But those are 2 very popular games, and at least for Baldur's Gate 3, which I played, I'm like, I feel like it's very fair to have criticisms of the game, but I feel like the game's also just like really fucking good. Like, it's very fun. They did a very good job of, like, making an actual CRPG. Or, like, you know, fucking a new Baldur's Gate game that is actually, like, good, and also feels like you're actually playing Baldur's Gate. That's also fair. That's really a problem with, like, all big games, especially RPGs, of, like, if you take a break, it can be a lot, because, like, if you're not invested or remember, it can feel like, I don't want to fucking pick it up anymore. Final Fantasy 1 to 6. You know what? I'm gonna say that's pretty base. The early Final Fantasies are pretty kino. I've not played all of them. but you know, I've done my secondary due diligence and am pretty aware of the ones I haven't played. And don't worry, I'll never give up a chance to be a secondary. Yeah, the 6 to 10 range is like the Final Fantasies I play a lot. Final Fantasy X is definitely the one I played the most of. I had my own PS2. That was like my first system I had for myself was a GameCube, and then I was able to save up enough money as a kid to get a PS2. Like that my friend sold me for, like, you know, cheaper price, because he was a good guy. What the fuck? And yeah, so I played like a lot of FF10, like other PS2 games. Mass Effect Zelia, I'm not hearing anything I recoil at. I haven't played Mass Effect in a long time, but I am very, very aware of like everything in Mass Effect, because I played for a couple of years. I was like, I played Mass Effect 1 when it came out and I fucking loved it. Played Mass Effect 2 when it came out and loved it. Played Mass Effect 3 when it came out. I really enjoyed it in spite of a lot of problems it had. But I played I played all of them like multiple times. Mass Effect 3, I've only beaten like I think twice, but I've beaten 1 and 2 like probably like, you know, like 6-7 times each. Maybe even more for 2. It was like, you know, it was one of those games where it's like I didn't have a lot of games. I did have like, I only had a couple, not a couple, but I didn't have that many games to myself when I was younger. So I played the fuck out of what I had, like Mass Effect.
Then, we shall entrust the protection of the Chosen to Kratos and Rain.
I have no objections.
Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Oh, you're back. Thank you for your assistance earlier. Please accept this small thanks.
Those are all pretty good choices, Maxim, but I'm gonna say they're all games I know. Where's the jank? Where's the weird shit?
Thank you.
Thanks, Phaedra.
But we did also say RPGs, so it's
Say,
it's a bit harder because sometimes the weird RPGs are like also just like dog shit, but you might like them anyway.
Yes.
Wow, I want to go too. I want to see Colette regenerate the world.
If Rain is going, I want to go too.
No, you'll get in the way.
What?
The battles at the chapel were nothing compared to the journey that awaits us. Children need to stay home.
Kratos is absolutely right. Now then, we still have things to discuss. You two should go on home.
Please wait.
She fell over, no.
I'm sorry.
It's not like it's your fault.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Listen! Never mind.
Oh, yeah! Happy birthday, Colette!
I didn't know we shared a birthday. I wasn't prepared for this. Happy birthday.
I baked you some cookies. If I knew you'd be leaving tomorrow, I would have made something a little more special, but...
No, I love your cookies. Thank you very much.
So what about you, Lloyd? You promised to make her a necklace, right?
So what'd you get me for my birthday, Jet? That's you.
Don't tell me you forgot.
It's almost done. I'll give it to you tomorrow before you leave. I swear.
I love this bit.
Really, I'm so happy. As soon as I find out when we're leaving, I'll go to your house to let you know.
Isn't it going to be dangerous?
I'm the chosen, remember? I'll be fine. See you later then.
Liar.
If I start on it now, I'll finish it in time.
Oh, really? Well, whatever. By the way, you're going home now, right? Can I go part of the way with you?
Sure, but where are you going to go?
I'm going to see a friend.
Huh? I didn't know you had friends outside the village besides me.
Does it matter? Anyway, can we swing by my house so I can get my stuff?
Yeah, that's fair. Trust me, not everyone is. It's pretty acceptable to not be into jank, or like not have like a ton of jank you like just know off memory. So I'm thinking, do I want to play up to the next encounter? You know what? The next bit's pretty cool. I'm gonna finish out the like intro bit we got. Trust me, we have time. I love how I'm gonna wind up like just like like scrambling for time because like every game I play I'm going to be playing for over an hour because I'll hit the timer and be like, well, I can keep going for a little bit. Yeah, OG Final Fantasy 1, wasn't one of the stats in that game just completely worthless? Wasn't it like, I remember, this is pretty common in like a lot of older RPGs, but isn't like one of the stats in the game just like completely non-functional, basically doesn't do anything? Doesn't like influence anything? You know, I just realized I should change the text speed to instant. I keep meaning to do that, but as you've seen chat, I often think about doing something and then immediately get distracted by whatever I'm talking about and forget. Let's see if it happens right now. I hope not. Now, boys, don't go to that old human ranch. You know how it is when you have to tell local children not go play at the human ranch. Conception. I don't know what that is. Besides, like, you know. term. Let me just Google that. Conception. Conception refers to a biological process where sperm cell fertilizes an egg cell, making the beginning of pregnancy. Let's try video game. Video game. Oh, I know what this is. I haven't played this, but I've seen it. Yeah. I know I've seen that before. I've not played it. Oh, I just realized, chat, the other day, actually, I was, like, thinking of games I should stream, and I didn't include it here. But The World Ends With You Neo is a game I own that I haven't played yet, but I bought it many years ago. Because Noah, he loves The World Ends With You. And he forced me to play it on a DS I had. I have a 3DS with like a way to legally play video games I have legally purchased. And so I played The World Ends With You. And the game is base, by the way. If you haven't played it, it's awesome. You should play it. It's very fun. It's very stylish and cool. Not very long too. It honestly won't be that. It won't take anyone very long to beat. But I haven't played Neo yet. Its sequel that came out like a long time later. It's bad. Well, I've heard from Noah it's good, so I trust my friend Noah. I hope you don't take offense to that. That I trust Noah more than you, but it is what it is. He has the cred. Yeah, but I'm gonna say Lord is a weird dog. Like, I don't know, something about him. Oh, I know what game I'm playing next, chat, by the way. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna start it after I get done with this section.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! No way!
Oh, it's bad. Sorry. I don't know why I keep forgetting that, like, you know, you guys are on a delay. You know, you're not actively hearing, you're not actively responding to what I'm saying. You're responding to what I said, like, you know, 30 seconds ago. I really think I'd get better at that, but you know. I like to think it's part of my charming streamer-like personality.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
I'm just gonna say, chat, this is gonna be a fun stream. Cause like we're already at 3 hours, and I don't feel tired, but like I can tell I'm gonna get like 4 hours from now, and I'm gonna start to be very, very fucking tired. But do not worry. I am going to, you know, I'm gonna commit and do what I wanted to do this stream and play as much as I want. I just need to drink more coffee. Remember, chat. No matter how tired you get, you just have to drink more coffee, then you'll be better. I should open one of my windows. It's a sunny day out. Well, not open the window, because then anyone outside might hear what I'm saying when I scream, and that's embarrassing.
All right, let's go.
Okay, this rabbit's owning me.
No way. Demon Fang. No way.
Get him!
This rabbit has hands, like Jesus.
There. No way.
Get him! Fireball! Keep working on it, okay?
So this is really fun, the special wrist technique bar here. So it depends on what text you use. So these two are special attacks. I think it's how it works. What is it, like, special moves are the techs you have. And I think technique is, like, basic attacks? I don't know. I could just be completely wrong, but the fact is, you these two bars that change, and they influence what skills you unlock. It's not very important because, like, you're gonna get some skills no matter what. And, no matter what you unlock, you're gonna do genuinely the same. You're gonna do, like, a lot. You're gonna be effective. It's not gonna matter much. But it's nice.
Not bad, am I?
Maxine, I think it was a porn game. My friend Genius wants to hang out at the human ranch. Well, might as well. Can't be a porn game then. You were underage.
Slacking off, swine!
Yeah, so, you know, it really quickly establishes a vibe for the game.
Genius.
When, like, that priest dies in the first encounter. And then you have to go, like, you know, talk to people at the human ranch.
Is that your friend?
Yeah, I'm Lloyd.
I am pleased to meet you.
Marble, did you see it? There was an oracle.
Yes, I did. I saw the Tower of Salvation. Now the Chosen's journey of regeneration can finally begin. I hope it is successful this time.
The last Chosen failed, right?
Yes, I heard the Chosen was killed by Desians during the journey.
I wonder if Colette will be all right.
Let us pray to Martel. May she guide the Chosen on a safe journey.
Hey, Grams.
Her name's Marble.
It's a porn add-on. Yeah, I mean, if it's like a visual novel, that makes sense.
Marble,
that could be possible.
Isn't that an X-Sphere?
Oh, is that what this is called? They placed it on me shortly after I came here.
Yeah, that's definitely an X-Sphere, but there's no key crest on it. An X-Sphere without a key crest is dangerous.
What's a key crest? And how is it dangerous?
Attaching an X-Sphere directly to your skin supposedly makes you sick.
Yeah, no, it's like they're farming human beings.
But ironically,
it's very,
unless you attach
it's
it
not
directly onto the
subtle.
skin.
That's what they're doing. They're using them as like a resource.
So, in order to prevent it from making you sick, you carve a spell into a special ore and use that as a mount for the X-Sphere. That's the key crest.
You're very knowledgeable.
But it looks like Marble's X-Sphere doesn't have a mount at all.
Don't worry, they're the bad guys.
Nope, doesn't look like it. If the charm was the only thing needed, I could carve one myself, but there's nothing I can do without the inhibitor ore that acts as the mount.
There has to be something you can do, Lloyd.
It's not as easy as you think. Key crests are dwarven technology.
Your dad's a dwarf. Please ask him for help, Lloyd.
Adopted dad.
Fine. I'll ask him.
All right. That's why I like you, Lloyd.
Please don't trouble yourself.
No, don't worry. Just let me die.
Hey, old hag! What the hell you doing over there?
Oh no.
Oh no, the Desians. Run away, you two. Hurry.
But who knows what they may do to her?
I know that, but what can we do? If the Desians find out we're here, just think about what they'll do to Marble and the people of the village.
That's
I wonder how
right.
Team
You
Supernova
must
would
go.
like save a human ranch.
I'm sorry, Grams.
Like, let's just assume they're not like, you know, they don't have the strength of arms to do much. They have to like, you know, they'd have to sneak in.
What are you doing
at
over
best?
here? Who said you could slack off? Get back to work.
I'm sorry.
What's with that look, huh? Looks like someone's got an attitude problem.
No, of course not.
Shut up! You two, take her to the back. We're gonna give her a little lesson on respect.
Yeah.
So they're just gonna start like whipping her nearly to death now.
Oh, this doesn't look good. They're taking her to the back.
But what can we do?
There's gotta be something we can do. Let's find higher ground where we can see what's going on in there.
This is what you hope from Dustin Dawn. You know,
It looks like we can go up from here.
like big, like instead of like going on missions, your missions just end up being like go stop like the human ranch, go stop like the just like a reprehensible awful shit happening, which is fair. That does like fit with RWBY of like, yeah, no, everything's fucking awful. Like really bad. They're farming for Graham in the human ranch by making people suffer. Faunus Ranch. Oh, well then that's okay.
We've gotta save her.
But how?
You attack the Desians from here with magic.
What? Aren't we gonna get in trouble?
We don't have a choice. Afterwards, hide among the bushes and make your way back to the village. I'll act as the decoy.
See, this is why I really fucking love Lloyd. one of many reasons. But, like, when push comes to shove, he has, like, a plan. Now, it might not always be the best, but, like, he knows what he wants to do.
But that'll put you in danger.
Don't worry. I'll head down the cliff so they don't see my face.
And he
then I'll
tries
run
to,
in the
like, come
opposite
up with
direction from the
some
village.
plan. Now, he's pretty stupid. So it doesn't, like, you know, repercussions don't come up as much. But, like, you know, there is some thinking.
Okay. You should replenish your
And
energy
honestly, it
before we
might
do
be, like,
this.
the best thing at the
I've
time.
got some leftover cookies from the ones I gave to Colette. Here, have some.
If only Claire had a plan. No, see, Maxine, you're completely right. That's why she's gonna probably be so
What the?
emotionally distraught
There he
and,
is.
like,
Stop him.
just
Open the main gate!
probably destroyed from just how awful
Are you all right,
everything was, and, like, how she personally did.
Quickly, come this way.
Genus, Lloyd, thank you.
Dude,
Ow!
Genius, you just ate shit. Like, you had one job. Just, like, don't do that.
Uh-oh.
Little brat.
All right, let's go. No way.
No, you!
Sonic. Sonic. No way.
Yeah, so, like, they also scream out in fear of their being when they die. So, don't worry, they're very committed to their racism, and, like, you know, this is something they take very seriously. They will call you an N-wall as they die. They are very committed. Like, these are the type of people that if Felix was killing them, they would call him a dirty lagoose.
Lloyd, they saw your face. I'm sorry, it's all my fault.
Don't worry about it.
But
I took out the ones that saw my face, and the rest of them are still back up on the cliff. As long as we hurry up and get out of here, they'll never know.
oh, okay.
Just do my homework for me, okay?
Okay.
Yes, he's so fucking cool.
All right, then. I'm gonna head on home. You should head back to the village.
He knows how to make everyone's mood okay.
Lloyd, thanks for helping
He might be
Marvel.
fucking stupid, but he's my type of stupid.
Hey, that's what friends are for, right?
Analyze the data from the gate surveillance system.
Yes, sir!
How did a mere human make that kind of jump?
Okay, one more section to play, and then we'll stop for this game. But I want to get to the next boss because I like it. It's a good ending point for this.
No way. Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Fuck yeah, apple. Fuck yeah, apple. Fuck yeah, gold.
Let's go all out.
God, I'm still fucking mad I didn't get to play RWBY. I'm fucking... The problem is no one canceled either. It's just like a storm knocked my power out, right? So it's like, you can't even be like mad at anyone. Not that like, you know, we'd fucking hold that shit, but like in the moment you're like, man, fucking goddamn it. But like, I can't be like that. My power just went out. I'm just like, fuck nature, I guess.
No way! Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang!
It just wasn't your day.
A very subtle thing is, so what direction you're holding when you do attacks changes the combo of like the sword swing ever so slightly. It's not like super important unless you're like facing an aerial enemy. But it's still like that's I think something I appreciate about the game is there's a lot of small things like that. Yes, like FF15. The problem I have with 15's combat is I don't know. Like, it's hard to... Like, with the other aspects of 15, I can easily say what I think I didn't like about them. Like... I like the, like, protagonist friend group. But they really should have rethought them all wearing black like that. I'm not against doing that, but it's definitely on the back burner. It's definitely playing FF15 is definitely something I will not commit to soon, but I'm not against it. So in the future, perhaps, as Liam would say, perhaps.
Welcome back.
Hi, Dad. Say, is there any chance you could make me a key crest?
Yeah, that might be a good way to put it.
Why do you need a key crest?
I will say, playing FF15, there's no fucking way I'm gonna finish it. Unless, like, I really like it much more than I thought I did. Like, it would have to surprise me for me to actually want to finish it.
Is bad for you, right? Or wait, don't tell me that it's too late.
No, that's fair. It's just like, you know,
key crest to your body.
if it doesn't feel as good, it doesn't like feel good when I'm playing it, then it's like it's hard to say.
Nah, not at all. But even removing
There's also a healthy dose, or there's a healthy dose of just like inbuilt boomer bitterness of it not being just like a turn-based battle system.
Make an accessory.
I don't know. I love Final Fantasy X. I was like, damn, I was so happy. It's like it's just straight up turn-based combat is what I want, and they fucked it.
Huh. And then it'll be okay, huh? Then could you make me a bracelet as soon as possible?
Just a minute. The X-Sphere with no key crest that you're talking about. Who has it?
I only played a bit of the first FF7 remake. Now that's a game I should probably play on stream. And like I liked it. I just like didn't keep playing because I think I was doing something at the time when I was playing it. I was like busy with something.
A traveler? A traveling mercenary.
Baloney. X-Spheres are basically only used by Desians. If he took one from a Desian, it should already have a key crest on it.
Well...
Dwarven vow number 11. Lying is the first step to the path of thievery. Tell me the truth. Why do you need a key crest?
See, Dwarven vows are so based because, like, you can just pull them out and you just, like, dab on someone and force them to give in.
I met someone at the ranch today who had an X.
Like, how could you keep lying to someone that, like, busts out a Dwarven vow about how lying is wrong? You'd feel so fucking ashamed of yourself.
You went to
Oh
the
yeah,
ranch.
Dirk is great.
I'm sorry. A bunch of stuff happened and...
You didn't let the Desians.
He's not super prevalent in the game, but like you can always come back here and talk to him. He's just here.
No, don't worry, I made sure. But why is it so important to hide this thing? The mercenary that came to the village today wore his right out in the open.
Your X-Sphere is special.
Special? Is it different from the ones the Desians have equipped?
That X-Sphere is your mother's keepsake. The Desians killed your mother in order to take it from her.
They did?
I told you about how I found you at the cliff near the ranch, right? Your mother was still conscious at that time, so she explained everything. There's no doubt about it.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
If I had, you'd have run out and tried to take revenge on the Desians. The Tower of Salvation appeared today. Just leave the rest to Colette. That'll take care of the Desians, too.
But still...
Don't get involved with the Desians. Your mother protected you and that X-Sphere with her life. Don't go throwing either away.
What the fuck? What is wrong with me, chat? I didn't increase the text speed again. I literally said that, and I laughed that I'd forget, and I fucking forgot. What is wrong with me?
So will you make me the key crest?
I'm genuinely worried sometimes about how easily I forget things.
Boy, have you been listening at all?
Yeah, I heard you. But you can't expect me not to do anything now that I know.
Base. I'm getting old. That must be it. I've hit 30. I'm now old. I'm going senile. That must be it. No, thank you. I appreciate all the jokes.
Let me guess. You heard that just now?
I appreciate all your jokes because that's engagement. And that's what I live for. Not like any comment in specifically, any like feedback, just engagement. I just want to see number go up.
I'm sorry.
That's why I'm doing
because
this.
Of me, you...
That's why I make my stream thumbnails and titles like incomprehensible. Well, not titles. I mostly just say like name of game I'm playing.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
But thumbnails, yeah.
Lloyd, you should go speak to Colette. We'll wait here.
Okay.
Lloyd, let's go up to the terrace.
What the fuck? What the fuck happens if I say just a minute?
Just a minute.
Okay, I'll be waiting on the bench.
Oh, oh yeah, I can just talk to people here. Right, I knew this. It's just like... It's such minor dialogue. Yes, Genus. That means I now hate half-elves. Yes. Like you. I think... So, I like Cloud more than Noctis. But that's also because, like, you know, fucking... I'm in the demographic to fucking fall for, to like love Cloud. That's the kind of like, the attitude Cloud had is like kind of like edgy fucking anime shit that, like, you know, I grew up on.
I'm sorry for not finishing your birthday present in time.
You know, it's really weird, chat. I was supposed to play 1 game per hour. We're on the 2nd game. And, it's 3.5 hours in.
It's okay. Don't worry about that.
Hey, chat, I think I'm falling behind.
But this sort of thing is special because you get it on your birthday, you know?
Me sitting there as Colette being like, what'd you get me for my birthday, chat?
Well then, will you just wish me happy birthday?
I say through tears, please, just say happy birthday.
Of course. Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad I was able to live to this day.
Me too, as man with disease. No, sorry, Maxine. Streamlabs is on. I can play, like the alerts will play. I was only talking about the description. I'm running this through Streamlabs. That's why the description of the video was messed up and why you pointed out. Oh, it's non-description. Oh, fuck. That's really bad. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you meant. Hold on. Let me fix that right now, because, chat, there's nothing more important than the fact that, you can give me money. For, like, the bit of give me money, but also for the bit of, like, come on. It is very important that I have this. Because the idea of it is, once I can make enough money from this, I can do this more. It's a novel concept. Thank you for pointing that out, Maxine. You pointed it out earlier, and I just, like, did not fucking understand what you said. Or, like, I thought I understood, but I didn't. I sent another link. Yeah, you did point it out 2 hours ago. I thought you just meant the links to Liam's channel, because I know that's very important. You know what? I'm gonna have to cut this anyway.